The heart of an artist, the heart of a prophet. Why does it seem like those who are creative are often prophetic as well? Welcome to Celebration State, where we help Christian creatives to grow in their creativity and in their love for God. Have you noticed this to be true? Have you noticed that creative people tend to be prophetic as well? I see this all the time personally, so I don't know about you. So let's compare the heart of a prophet to the heart of an artist and see if we can see these similarities as well. Now, the heart of a prophet, as I see it, and this is just taken from the lives of the Old Testament prophets, is I have this message from God. I'm going to give it to you whether you like it or not. And there's so much more to this definition. Obviously, there's a submission to God, there's a love for God, there's a carrying God's mission. And you can let me know down in the comments, do you feel like there's more to the definition of a heart of a prophet that should be included here? Let me know. As we look at the heart of an artist, we see that there is this message, this story, this purpose, this meaning that they're trying to communicate with the world, whether it's through a painting, through a song, through a dance, through a movie, through a book. They're trying to communicate this thing to the world, this message. They're bringing it to the world. So that's the first part that lines up with being a prophet. The second part is how well it's received. Now, artists know this better than anyone else, that oftentimes their message, their creativity is not well received. They feel alone. They feel as if they are misunderstood. They feel like they're undervalued. This is very similar to the life that a prophet would lead. Now, I'm not saying that we should strive for this feeling of being an outcast as an artist and that you haven't made it until you're there. In fact, I believe that God's redeemed purpose for artists is to live in community with each other and with people who are also not artistic, but more importantly, to live in communion with God so that we never really are alone. But there's this sense of not always being well received that is similar to how prophets are. And let's look at the way that artists try to communicate their messages. Oftentimes they use a lot of symbolism. This is normal for artists, where you talk about dirt and dust and you know that you're referring to death, or you talk about flowers and all of a sudden you know you're referring to joy, maybe romance and life. This language is normal for artists, and this language is also normal for God. If you look in scripture, if you look at prophecies, if you look at dreams, if you look at the parables, you will see that God also speaks through symbols. Now, the way that artists receive the messages that they give through their work can be from their own soul, it can be from the world, but a redeemed artist can also give messages that are from God. And this is where the prophetic and the creative really can go hand in hand. God is so amazing, and He actually tells us in Scripture that we are all supposed to pursue prophecy, whether we are creative or not. God is always speaking to us. Creatives may just know how to listen. If this is something that you're trying to grow in, please let me know down in the comments, or you can email me. Let me know how I can strengthen you. Let me know how I can encourage you and pray for you and equip you with tools. That is what we want to do here. If you want to purchase any of my artwork, it is for sale on my Etsy shop. The link is down below in the description. And don't forget to please like this video and subscribe to our channel. Turn on notifications to come on future creative adventures with us. It really helps our channel a lot when you support like that. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Be so blessed.